Warning, viewer discretion advised. The following video contains explicit language and behavior. If you do not wish to hear or see any explicit language or behavior, please turn this video off now. Again, if you are offended easily, please do not watch this video. Thanks and enjoy.
Well, it happened again. Yes, that's right. For the third time in 5 years, I, the commissioner of the W3FL Fantasy League, have missed the playoffs. The odds are certainly against me, for every time I have been in the loser's bracket, I have lost the shit bowl, making me the loser of the W3FL Fantasy League. Well, that all changes this year. This week, I go up against TripDub. Well, let me tell you something, TripDub. You don't know what it's like to be buried in a hole this deep, year after year. You've merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. My back has been up against a wall every year. That all changes this Christmas, TripDub, because I am not a little third grade boy like the ones in your previous fantasy football league. No, I am a man with balls of steel, and I'm gonna put these balls on your chin and send you to the shit bowl. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Walker here. I'm here with Cletus, Torius, and you guessed it, it's Christmas time, Cletus. It is Christmas time. It is the best time of the year, and also it is the week before the championship in the W3FL Fantasy League, and also something a little not so great.
Okay, yeah, boy.
It's the shit bowl next week. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the commissioner for the second year in a row, Cletus?
Yeah.
Or is it gonna be TripDub?
Yeah, could be, yeah. Probably.
70% win percentage coming into this year, and he said he's not gonna be. There's no way I'm gonna be. Well, there is a big, huge chance that it's going to be you, or would it be Johnny Sportsball? Can't get enough, give him some more.
Yeah.
There's a chance it's him too. We're going to have him in here shortly.
Okay.
He's going to go over these matchups with us. Or is it going to be you? United States of America, the Carson curse is back, and it is full.
Oh, yeah.
It is coming down heavier than the ice that is going to be coming out of the sky tonight.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming. So am I.
That being said, it is week 17?
Oh, yeah.
Or 16?
It's 16. Yeah.
Week 16, folks. It is round numero dos of the playoffs. You heard it here
first. All right? So let's go ahead and get Johnny Sports Ball. Can't get enough. Give him some more of those L's because he can't get enough. Come on in here, Johnny.
Yeah.
Now,
There he is.
very disappointing last 2 weeks of the season for you. Do you want to talk about that at all? Listen, all you had to do to make the playoffs was win one of those last 2 games, Johnny. That's all you had to do. And you didn't do it. How does that make you feel?
I'm extremely disappointed in my team. There's a good chance that 2 of my players will actually be dead after this
Oh, my goodness. We can't be doing threats like that on air, Mr. Johnny Moore. You're joking. He's going to kill him with kindness. Jokes, too, because it's Christmas time, folks.
Right,
He's going to kill him with kindness.
That's right.
Mr. Moore, Jesus. That's what you need.
Okay, all joking aside, yes, I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, jokes.
I put out the players, I put them on the bench that have been sucking ass for the last month, and then all of a
Good
sudden
idea right there.
they turned it on, and I still lost. So,
Well, you know what? You got real unlucky. The first week that you had to win, just one of them. You only had to win one of them. The first week, Gunnar Jones picked up a defense that scored 3 touchdowns that week. Never done that. I don't think any defense all year has done that all year, and they will not do it again. What?
I just wanted to say, now that is a Christmas miracle.
That is a Christmas miracle. He was going to make the playoffs anyway.
But so
That was a Christmas nightmare for you, Mr. Moore.
Nightmare before Christmas.
That is exactly what it was,
like
Mr.
it.
Moore.
Yeah,
I
I
like
like
that right there. That's what
good.
it was. It was a nightmare before Christmas for you. But for Noah Jackson, Pat, Joe's Chubb, it's a Christmas miracle. Last year, what did he do last year?
Second place, man.
No, not last year.
That was the year before that.
I can't remember. Last year. What place did he get last year? He didn't get top 5.
Better than me.
Was he in the losers bracket? No. He didn't do great. Okay, last year made the playoffs.
Yeah, I think he made
but
the playoffs,
he did not do great. This year, 1 loss all year. You kidding me, Cletus?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's real good,
Oh,
Cletus. It's just a little scary too.
Yeah.
1 loss all year. You got to be looking
know we're
around the
losing.
corner thinking, is there another one coming? I don't know. I don't
Sneaking up
know.
behind you.
But I'll tell you what, this matchup this week, it is scary. It's Gunnar Jones. Keep up with the Joneses going up against Pat Joe's Chubb in the semi-final, folks. Whoever wins this is going to the West 3rd Fantasy League Championship game. And it's a tough one. They're neck and neck in the projections, 142, 145 for Mr. Jones.
Man.
They got some questionable players on there, though. So, obviously, last week, Gunnar beat... Who did he beat?
James.
He beat... Okay.
Yep. You bet, James.
That's how we're going to go over them. I'm just going to go... We're going to talk about it, and I'll say who they beat to get there.
Yep. Goat man.
Gunnar
Everybody-
beat... Daniel Jones is the GOAT, 104, 157. Pretty easy. Devontae Adams, he did not go off.
No, you sure did.
And Noah, Pat Joe's Chubb, obviously beat the fuck out of Thanks for Donating.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we were all happy about
Oh,
that
yeah.
one. 57% win percentage. Pretty good. And it was good enough, okay? So that's who those two beat to meet each other. Who do you got winning that matchup to go to the West 3rd Fantasy League Championship game? Are you taking Pat Joe's Chubb, or are you taking Keep Up with the Joneses? Listen before you answer, though. Keep Up with the Joneses. He's been in the league 2. This is his 3rd year.
Yeah.
He has got top 3
Every time.
those 2 years, and he might be on track to get top 3 again. That's pretty good. Started out the season 0-5, Cletus.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you.
Yeah.
I think it was actually 0-6.
Could have been, yeah.
That is remarkable right there. So what do you think? Who's winning it? Who's taking? This should be the championship in my eyes, I think.
Yeah, probably should, yeah.
But it sucks just like the Kansas City Chiefs going up against the Bills. One of them got to win to go to the championship.
It's true, yeah.
So who is it for you?
I gotta go Pat Chubb.
That's what you're doing?
I got to. He's only lost once.
Only one time all year.
What
And
are
it
you
was
gonna- what are you
I
gonna
mean,
do?
I can't believe who he lost to, Mr. Moore.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
It don't make
understand
no
that.
sense. You remember?
No, I actually don't.
Jake Bell.
It was
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Jake Bell. Yeah, it's pretty wild, Mr. Moore.
Yeah.
Who are you taking in that one? Are you
Makes
taking
sense.
Pat Joe's Chubb, or are you taking Keep Up with the Joneses in that one?
You know, that's a tough one. I'm going to give it to the guy on the streak, but they're both on a streak.
I mean,
I
Noah,
would-
if we're
Noah's
talking about
streak ain't
streaks, he's only got one streak in his
and it's
pants.
winning. Oh,
One,
that- yeah.
That's a L.
Um,
He's got a little more streaks in his underwear, his drawers.
you know what? I'm keeping up this week.
You're gonna keep
Oh,
up with the
shit.
Joneses, taking
Oh,
the upset.
upset
Number 5
time.
is gonna beat the fuck out of number 1. You heard it here first. Wow, if that happens, very likely. Hey, he's
Good,
projected more
yeah.
points right now.
Right.
Right now at this moment, he's projecting more points. But you got to think. I mean, Noah Jackson, he's got real lucky because he has scored over at 130 most of the time.
Yep,
But there's
yep.
been some times when he didn't, and he just barely won.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm taking Pat Joe's Chubb, and that one, I'm taking him. I said it from the beginning. He's going to win the whole thing. Not the
Yep.
very beginning, but, beginning of the playoffs, he's going to win the whole thing. Let's go ahead and talk about the next one. We got Suck Up, Mycom, going up against Ron Mexico's Taco and Clinic. This, it's really strange that Ron Mexico's Taco and Clinic is number 7 in the seeding.
Yeah,
it really he's
a good
projected 148 points, Mr. Moore.
Wow.
That's more than the other two on the other side of the bracket. Doesn't make any sense, but I'll tell you what. Ron Mexico's Taco and Clinic, who did he play last week, you ask? He played Kyler Wren. Kyler Wren.
Same.
He did decent, but he did not do good enough to beat Ron Mexico's Taco and Clinic because he scored 182 points.
Oh.
182 to 130. That's what happened last week. That's why Ron Mexico's Taco and Clinic is going to the semifinals. That is pretty good. Pretty good. You score that much?
You gonna win.
If he scores that much this week, guess what? He's moving on.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
By a
Mr.
landslide.
Moore, come on now. But Suck Up, Mycom, he played against Anti-Vaxxing last week. And let me tell you something.
Shit.
He's never won a first round matchup when he's playing against an opponent. Until this week. He did it. He should not have. He should not have. He scored 106 points. 106 points. And he won, by the way. Because Anti-Vaxxing scored 98 points. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Shouldn't have been close. He should have been going on. Number 6 should have been moving on, but he got lucky. That's what he needed first round. But he better score more than that next week, or that's gonna be tough, real tough. Cletus, what do you think about that matchup last week with them?
Yeah, that was not good. That wasn't good at all.
That's the only
Neither
one.
one of them should win.
That's the only one you got wrong, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's close. It was real close. Yeah.
doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I looked at the score. I was like, oh, he's gonna lose. Wait,
I
what
told
the
you,
hell?
I told you sucked all year. I've been saying.
I took him to win.
Yeah.
I was undefeated last week with my picks. No big deal or anything like that.
Sure, yeah.
But anyway, I just go undefeated when it matters, Cletus. That's all. That's all. But anyway, Suck Up. Mycom going up against Ron Mexico's Taco and Clinic. Who are you taking in that one, Mr. Moore? I'll start with you.
I'm gonna have to go with. It's hard to say. Sorry.
Just get yourself prepared to say it. Clear your mind and just let it roll out.
I'm gonna be taking Suck Up, Mycom.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little more.
Sound a little weird
enthusiastic.
coming out of your mouth.
It was a little weird.
But-
yeah, it didn't.
That's your pick. I'll tell you who I'm not taking is Suck Up. Mycom, I'm taking
That's
Ron
smart.
Mexico's Taco
Yeah.
and
Good
Clinic
pick,
in
good
that one.
pick.
Cletus, I assume, I'm just going to guess here.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
You haven't taken Suck Up. Mycom one time. Is that because you don't like saying the name? Or what is it with that one? You have literally he hasn't taken him all year, not one time.
He's just terrible. I don't like him. He sucks.
That's all.
He's a phony. No matter.
Phony?
Yeah.
Well, here's something interesting fact here. Obviously, he never won first round against an opponent. He did that barely. I don't know how. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
He's never won a second round matchup ever in his life.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
In his life.
Very true.
So I'm not. That's why I'm taking Ron Mexico's Talking Clinic. He's taking Ron Mexico's Talking Clinic.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead. I mean, we're not even gonna. We don't need to talk about the constellation, but we do need to talk about something that you're gonna be a part of, Mr. Moore. We got the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Whoever loses this week, Mr. Moore, is going to the big round shit bowl.
Oh, yeah.
In the ground.
Oh.
And there's a real good chance it is the commissioner, Evan Walker Young.
Yeah.
Real good chance. Back-to-back years, are you kidding me? He's lost 2 out of 5 years. Yeah. And it might be turned into 3 out of 5 years this year because he's in the losers bracket again for the 3rd time in 5 years. How the fuck does that happen?
Yeah.
Johnny, can you tell us?
How does it happen? I mean,
how does the commissioner in the losers bracket 3 out of 5 years? Just tell us how that's possible.
Sleeping in on practice days, eating bad foods, cheating.
Yeah. Oh,
cheating.
yeah.
If he was cheating, he would be on the top. What are you talking about? That is not correct. I mean, everything else I'm with you, but that last one, no, he's definitely not. If there's one thing he is not doing, it is cheating. I'll tell you that right now.
We got honest.
There's no way.
Here.
Yeah, right.
Never tells a lie, huh?
Absolutely not. There is no way in hell that he's doing that. Jesus, that's a funny joke you got though.
Yeah,
I will tell you that. But I mean, that it's just crazy. Now you found yourself here before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last time you found yourself here, Mr. Moore,
bitch.
you lost the whole thing. You were
Beer
what
bitch.
was that, Cletus? What was he?
Beer bitch.
He was a beer
yeah.
bitch. He was handing out beers. Real fun time for everybody. All the managers at the end party.
They had a great time.
Great time. Didn't even have
it.
to get up out of their seat. That was pretty fun. Do you think you're going to be doing a punishment again? This year you're playing, let's talk about this matchup. You're playing Carson Cheatham in this one. United States of America. He has been to a shit bowl before. He's got 1 appearance. And he won.
He won it. Yeah.
He won the shit bowl. Had Saquon Barkley finally play on his team at the very last moment. Scored 44 points in the shit bowl to beat the commissioner for the first time. You saw it. He had Charlie 40 hands. Probably a video that you saw before this. He was talking a bunch of shit, telling TripDub he's going to kill himself. Something like that. I don't know. But that you saw the video before this. It's on there. But anyway, what do you think your team's got to do? And are you going to get this W?
I think I'm going to get this W.
So what's your team got to do to get it?
We got to score a lot of motherfucking points.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's true.
But how are we going to get there? Good stretches, taekwondo practice.
Taekwondo, really?
All right.
High carbs, lots of water. And hopefully,
Gotta stay hydrated. He's got Gatorade, Frost.
There it is.
Right here.
Carson's about to have some frost on his ass.
Hey, it's gonna be cold this weekend, folks. Ice cold.
Ice cold.
So you're sending Carson Cheatham to the shit bowl? That's your pick?
I'm sending him straight to the shit bowl.
Listen, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Carson Cheatham's going to the shit bowl for the 2nd time in 5 years, folks. That's who's going.
Yeah.
Cletus, what do you think about this matchup? Who do you think's taking it?
I do think Johnny's going to take it, yeah.
You think Titties and Beers going?
It's going to be close,
for the W?
It's going to be real close.
He does have Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's a big kicker right there.
Let me tell you something. Oh, man. It's going to be real cold up in Chicago.
Sure is.
I just now thought of that. I might be switching my pick.
Oh, come on.
You know what? Wow.
No. He's used to cold. He plays in Buffalo.
Yeah, but he's not.
And he's from Wyoming. They don't even.
It might be negative 17 degrees.
That's all right. Don't be a puss.
I don't think that's all right for anybody.
Oh, yeah. I'll throw it out there. Let me give it.
I'm just going to stick with it. I'm just going to stick with it. I'm sticking with Titties and Beer for that one.
The hands of the NFL will carry me.
You better hope so, because that's your best player.
A titty in one hand and a beer in the other.
Hey, that's a good way to be carried.
That's good, yeah.
Honestly,
sure is.
100%. You're taking Titties and Beer?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's go to this one. We got, if you don't know, now you know, going up against TripDub. This one really fascinates me because TripDub came in 70% win percentage.
Sure did.
Are you kidding me?
Against fourth graders.
Again, I mean, there were some third, now they're fourth graders in the leagues he played in. Like, we're not going to talk about it too much, but third, now they're fourth.
Yeah.
Maybe next year it'll be a little more competitive in that league, but we're not talking about that league right now. We're talking about the West Third Fantasy League, the greatest fantasy league known to man. He's in that now with men. There's men in this league. Did you know that? They got balls that have dropped. Okay?
Big old balls.
A little bit lower than the third and fourth graders.
Big old balls. All of them.
And he found that out real quick. He said at the beginning of the year he's not going to be doing a punishment.
No.
Well,
he's real confident in it.
There's a real good chance he is. Jalen Hurts is what?
He's gone.
He's hurt.
That's it.
What do you know? It's in his name. You knew it was going to happen, Mr. Moore. Jalen Hurts is gone. Who do you think he picked up to help him get a W?
It's
Someone real good, obviously.
Oh, yeah? Tannehill.
He's out for the year, too. So it's not him.
I'll
give you a hint.
I don't know anyone else.
I'll give you a hint. He fucks moms.
Oh, Deshaun. Oh, Zach Wilson.
I'm sure your buddy
Deshaun
Watson
been with me. He fucks
he does do. I mean, he comes on him at least. We know for sure.
Deshaun, he's the best. He's
How
my
does
good
that
friend.
narrow down the choices? Fucks moms.
That's Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson's a
many-
MILF hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say. But I mean,
They call him Zach Milfson, actually.
Yeah.
That's one of his nicknames he got.
there's a lot of guys in the pros that.
Well,
fuck
there
moms.
is a story over the summer where he's fucking his mom's best friend, and that's obviously she's.
Then he
probably,
fucked his mom or something.
I
like
hope
that,
not.
Yeah. I was there for that. I was
he's
in the
not
back.
from-
He was in the front.
He's
We
not
were
from
all
across
right.
the creek over there. He's
Hey, that Chubb strain was rolling through there. I'll tell you that much. His mom is.
anyhow,
Oh yeah.
he picked up Zach Wilson as his backup quarterback,
Yeah,
and
he
I'm telling
good.
you right now,
He ain't good.
they're playing in New Jersey tonight.
Yeah, he poopy.
And guess what's going to be happening in New Jersey tonight?
Oh, snow.
There's going to be some precipitation. It's going to be real cold, and that guy can't throw when it's hot out.
No, he can't.
So,
he got no
pick
baby
up
hands.
TripDub, but I'll tell you who I'm taking.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking, if you don't know, now you know, because he's not going to the shit bowl again. Mr. Moore, who are you taking in that one?
I'll just deal with the unanimous vote. If you don't know, now you know.
That's a good choice right there. I'll tell you what, that's a good choice right there. Cletus Clitori, what's so funny over there? You all right?
Yeah, I'm
You're
all
good?
right.
Okay,
yeah,
who you
I'm
taking
okay.
in that one?
Yeah, I don't see TripDub winning that, dude. Zach Wilson's terrible. He's really bad.
Listen, the commissioner told me if I do that, he'll give me a bump in pay. So
okay.
I had to get a little,
Yeah.
crazy with
I
it.
normally got to touch his ass to get a bump in pay. But, you got to do what you got to do.
You
You know?
put your finger around there, something
Yeah.
like that. Get Deshaun over there. Maybe he'll help
Deshaun
you get
loves it.
He'll
Deshaun
get it
loves
up.
it.
He'll get you.
Yeah.
But so who you taking again? I could.
Gano. Yeah,
You're taking a note. That's a good one.
Yeah.
TripDub's going to the shit. He's going to the shit bowl. I'll tell you what. You better start running on a treadmill. Start drinking some beers, and you better start lifting some weights, doing something. Ride a bicycle, because that's one of the things you're gonna be doing
is.
in the beer triathlon. Because that's probably gonna be the punishment.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be honest, Johnny.
Yeah.
You might be doing it too. So you better just win this week, and then you don't have to worry.
Then
about
you ain't got to worry about it.
it.
Yeah,
You
you ain't
just
gotta
go
worry
ahead
about it.
and take it easy. But anyway, that's all we got for this week. Next week, it's going to be the West Third Fantasy League Championship game. And what else, Cletus?
Oh, that's the shit bowl game.
It's the shit bowl.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
Listen, I don't know what I'm more excited for.
I don't
know if it's
think
the
it's
shit
shit bowl. I don't know what it
or
is.
if it is the championship game.
Shit
I mean,
bowl's
they're
fun.
both real exciting. But I'll tell you
Well,
what, that's all we got. Merry Christmas, everybody. Be safe.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week, Week 17 Championship